Welcome to Geno's picks for week 6. We could talk about week 5, but what can you say other than a perfect 4 for 4? Don't start Ronnie Brown, everyone said, because Houston's going to take away the run. Now, Ronnie Brown owns the Texans, as we saw from Statbeast. Oh, what about LaDainian Tomlinson? The Chargers struggling out. 41-3 blowout. And I did predict the Chargers win. And Fitzgerald versus Bolden. Now, a lot of naysayers are like, well, Bolden was injured, so of course Fitzgerald's going to put up huge numbers. F you. It's all about the matchups. If friggin' Bolden was hurt, don't you think Fitzgerald would be double-teamed? Still, amazing numbers. Now, this week, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, but first, let's get to the picks. The first game, in the Jacksonville-Houston game, again, the same Bolden-Fitzgerald quandary. You have Maurice Jones-Drew, you have Fred Taylor. You don't have them both, but I'm going to tell you right now who's going to have the bigger game. Fred Taylor. Fred Taylor, I know Dan hates him. Fred Taylor has consistently amazing stats against the Texans. Start them both, but you watch. Fred Taylor will get the bulk of the yards and carries, at least the bulk of the yards against the Texans. Stat number 2. In the big Bengals-Chiefs game.
That is big.
A battle of the Johnsons. I didn't mean to bring up Dan's sister's prom night. But in this game, Larry Johnson versus Rudy Johnson. Rudy Johnson's questionable, but I don't give a shit if he plays or not, because according to the Statbeast stats, this will be Larry Johnson's breakout week. He is going to run like he does consistently all over the Cincinnati Bengals. So start Larry Johnson and start Rudy Johnson, because really, Larry Johnson and Rudy Johnson, what? That's a whole lot of Johnsons. There's more. Dan, what are you? They're all named Johnson.
Chad Johnson, Rudy Johnson.
There's more black Johnsons in the NFL than in an NBA shower. Now, my sleeper of the week. Let me show you. This is basically what you do. You type in a name, Warrick Dunn. You say he's playing the New York Giants. Now, Warrick Dunn hasn't done shit this year. The Falcons are a disaster. Why would you possibly start Warrick Dunn? Well, say what you want, but if you look at the stats, he is averaging, in one game he had 12 rushes for 69 yards. That was in a victory. But let's go to the loss. In a loss to the Falcons, he still got the ball 14 times, 146 yards. Some guys just play great against some teams, and I'm telling you right now, my open and shut pick of the week. Oh, sorry. Warrick Dunn. So let's do it, people. Larry Johnson, Fred Taylor, Warrick Dunn. Lock it up. And the Chargers are going to beat the shit out of the Raiders this week because Norv Turner is finally wising the fuck up. Those are my picks.
Peace.
I'm sick of white humps. I'm sick of white humps.
Peace. Kick.